Former President Trump arrived at LAX about an hour ago to begin his visit. He was met on the tarmac by Governor Gavin Newsom.
Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda is live in Pacific Palisades with what the two leaders discussed before the damage tour. Carlos?
That's right, and President Trump is expected here to this location in just a few minutes. As you said, he did arrive in Southern California a while ago. He's been touring the damage in the Palisades that was caused by this fire. Now, this is his first official trip since being sworn in as president. And as you said, he landed at LAX about an hour ago. He was greeted by Governor Gavin Newsom, and the two have had a contentious relationship. Trump has criticized Newsom's handling of the fires. He says some of Newsom's policies regarding forestry and water management contributed to the disaster, but there was no sign of that today. After he landed, Trump and Newsom were together, and he said he wants to help California.
We're going to be taking a little tour with some of the people from the area. I appreciate the governor coming out and meeting me, Kevin, very much, and we'll be talking a little bit. We want to get it fixed. We want to get the problem fixed, and there'll be some ways, but it's like you got hit by a bomb, right?
Yeah.
Like you got hit by a bomb. Would you like to say something?
Most importantly, thank you for being here. It means a great deal to all of us, not just the folks in Palisades, the folks in Altadena that were devastated. We're going to need your support. We're going to need your help. You were there for us during COVID. I don't forget that. And I have all the expectations that we'll be able to work together to get this speedy recovery.
We will. We're going to get it done.
Now, right after that, Trump went on an aerial tour of the damage. He went right over us here on Sunset Boulevard, checking the destruction that is really all around us. Then after a few minutes, he landed and did a tour in the Pacific Palisades area. He saw burned down homes firsthand and then met with several residents, also LA City Fire officials. Well, now he's about to arrive here, and there is going to be a briefing and a roundtable at Fire Station 69, and that will include LA Mayor Karen Bass, County Supervisor Catherine Barger, and other elected officials. Now, we may be able to go to a live picture here. You can't see much because we're quite a distance away, and there's a number of photographers here in front of us, but we're seeing some activity over there, a lot of the motorized police officers moving around, which means that apparently the motorcade is quite close, and that's what we're waiting for. Now, all we know right now is that we've been told that the president only chose to visit this one location today because they didn't want to be a drain on resources during the visit. They were concerned about that. Again, now the media is now being moved back, as you can see from the street. The police want to keep the street clear, so those people that were out there are now being moved back in. Again, we're expecting the president to appear in just a few seconds, and of course we'll bring you more details coming up on Eyewitness News at 5. Reporting from Pacific Palisades, I'm Carlos Granda, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.